Zoom. 1.0x. Button. Adjustable. Speech off.
So I figured I would do this video for the YouTube channel. It's been so long since I've posted something. So I thought I would just do this video, and we'll share this on social media via the YouTube channel. But I am attempting to practice a route that I'm learning. And the goal here is to get over to Hardee's via a back route that doesn't put me along our busiest road out here. And for the longest time, I have had issues with this route because I kept getting it wrong. So we are going to try to see if we can fix that. So I'm walking from my apartment complex now, or the high-rise now, and we're heading down Hoagland Boulevard. We're going to make a right turn onto Diamond, and we're going to go down Diamond a little bit to the back parking lot that goes in by what used to be Pizza Hut and Hardee's, and we're going to just see if we can make this route work. I've got a pretty good idea of what I need to do. Make a turn onto Diamond here. We're going to have to cross a bridge, and Diamond is a street that you can hear coming up in front of me here. In fact, we're very close. We're about to make the turn now. As soon as I get up this slight incline here. Right here. So we're going to turn. Now we've got this big area that I need to cross on Hoagland that goes over by a bridge. So I'm just making sure I'm good, and I am. We're just going to go with this car, actually a truck. We're going to use it as an aiming point to cross. He disappeared faster than I could make use of him, but we're going to make good on this anyway. We're going to come left. Hopefully we didn't mess up our alignment too much. Nope, we actually didn't. We got a nice straight crossing. And, just found the bridge guardrail with my cane. This bridge, sorry about the wind, goes over a little creek here that goes through town. And there doesn't appear to be any water flowing down under the bridge right now, but sometimes you can get a pretty substantial flow through here. In fact, strong enough that you can actually hear it. It literally sounds like your sink running sometimes. But yeah, so we're off the bridge now. We're going to have to cross a couple of driveways. And then we're going to go through this back parking lot. And the goal here is going to be to try to get over to Hardee's. And hopefully not fuck up the route. So we'll see what happens. Boy, I'm getting a serious space here. Oh, that's scary. I thought this car was coming out of the back lot at me, but I don't think it is. I think it's actually something else further back. I'm going to make use of my left shoreline here because this right shoreline breaks up with all kinds of stuff happening. I could GPS my way to this back lot because I've got it booked. I've got it marked in my favorites, but that would defeat the purpose of this recording because I won't be able to do both. And traffic on my left, nothing on my right. I'm crossing a driveway now. This is also a good exercise for me with my hearing aids. The more I get out here and do this, especially with the weather getting warmer now, the better I'll be able to be once I go for my guide dog, which is my end goal ultimately. My arm isn't quite up to scratch still, so trying to use my cane with my right arm is a dicey proposition, but we'll manage right enough. Okay, I have building line on my right. That was a little disturbing, folks. I don't know if you heard that, but it's a gentleman walking by talking about killing himself. I don't know if he's bluffing or not, but I hope for his sake that he isn't, but I don't know who to make a phone call to about that, or even where he's trying to go. He just passed me on Diamond. By the time I get a call, maybe he could be anywhere. We're clearing this building here on the right, and then there'll be a sidewalk, correction, not a sidewalk, but a parking lot here very shortly. There's a small chunk of a sidewalk going up to this building here. We're going to bypass that. Here's our parking lot. My hearing aids are giving me ghost audio from the right. It's hard to tell what's going on here. We're going to cross this lot, and then we're going to aim. There we go. Okay, that's no ghost. Okay. Ooh, that's also not a ghost. Hello, gentlemen. Where are you going? I'm assuming it's gentlemen in that car. Could be ladies. Sorry about that. Anyway, we're in this parking lot now, and we're going to take it up and around, and it's going to connect with Morton Avenue. We're not going to go all the way out. Fuck. Sorry. We're not going to go all the way to Morton, but we're going to get close, and that's where things are going to get just a little bit tricky because of how we have to cross some driveways and then aim another car passing on the right. This drive doesn't get a lot of traffic, but when it does, it can be interesting. Usually semi-trucks move through here. And before you get kind of twitchy about me going down this long drive with semi-trucks, know that at any time I can bail out into the grass on my left side, or my left side. I don't really have any need to keep the grass on my right because I've got the traffic coming up on me from behind and I can't hear them as well. But anyway, we're gonna swing around here in just a minute. This parking lot is starting to curve, and there's a big guardrail kind of thing that goes along this lot here. And I'm gonna pick this guardrail up here in just a second, and then we're gonna trail it. In fact, I should be picking it up right about now, because of the way we're curving. Yep, there it is. And now we're gonna trace this railing around, and I'm gonna use a combination of techniques here to move where I need to go. Hold on, I've got grass line. This railing is gonna pick up here on this side. We're now turned completely towards Morton, so I am actually now walking. I am now walking south towards Morton, and I'm gonna, for the most part, follow this rail and this grass line underneath the rail, and we're gonna follow it up to the curb that's up here, and that's where things are gonna get interesting, and I'm gonna have to follow my shorelines. We should be getting fairly close-ish to where we're trying to go. Now, once we get up here to this other section of the route where I need to think about what I'm doing, I'll explain this a little bit more as I remember it. And in fact, the reason I'm kind of doing it this way is I can talk my way through it, take you guys on an adventure with me, and kind of help me talk this thing through so I can actually remember it well enough. So you guys are going to be doing this with me in the video. I'm not doing this. I'm not going to do this live when you guys hear it, but this does help me to stay on track. And okay, now we're where I've got the curve here, And at this point, I need to remember, because I need to line up with this curb, and we're going to shoot off. I'm going to follow this edge. There we go. I'm going to cross this drive here. I believe we've got it right here. I'm going to try to follow this around, cross this first driveway if I can, and hopefully we'll get this part done as best we can. So we're going to cross another driveway here. Morton is on my left, and we're going to head down here. Wind is fighting me a little bit. I got it from the right side blowing across my right here. But I'm now crossing my second driveway. At least I believe this is my second driveway. We're going to clear this driveway. And traffic on my right. Boy, he came up in a hurry. I almost missed him for the traffic masking him on Morton on the left. I have an almost building signature on my right. Oh yeah. Looks like I've got a solid echo return. Alright, now should be in prime position to square off with this curb behind me. Clear a lot to the left and right. Crossing. Crossing. Solid building line. Directly dead ahead. And solid connection with the curb and the building line, and if I remember right, the area that I need is going to be to my right. If not, we'll know soon enough. Nope, I went too far. Gotta go back left. And it should be recessed in this alcove right about here. Let's see if we're right. And it looks like we are. We made it to Hardee's, folks. Get in here and then I'll stop the video as soon as I am in where I know where I'm at.
Speech on.
Alright folks, we made it to Hardee's, so I'll end this video and we'll get this posted up to YouTube and Facebook here shortly.
Stop recording video. Button. Take picture. Stop recording video. Button.